This question is for President Valerie Montgomery Rice, and we've been talking about being firsts all the time, being only, and I think this will actually go for most of the panel as well. Talk to me about imposter syndrome, and when you do have those moments where you think, maybe I just got lucky, or maybe everybody will find out soon that I don't really know what I'm doing. Talk to me about how you get through those moments.
Well, first of all, it takes courage. So I have a pin on, which is a picture of my mother, who was probably the most courageous woman that I know. She rose to be the highest ranking woman in the paper factory in Macon, Georgia. She worked there for 25 years, and she raised 4 girls by herself in a fatherless home. And it was challenging. And she really did, though, instill in me courage. It was really about believing in myself and being able to recognize that I deserved to be at the table. Now, having said all of that, though, I can tell you I've had multiple moments when I walked in the room and I was the only one of me. When I was the dean at Meharry, I was the youngest dean in the country, and I was the only African American female as a dean for a period of time. And I would walk in the room with most of my white male colleagues, and I would ask myself the question, do I really belong here? I would have to practice what I was going to say in my mind before I said it, because I was so concerned if it was gonna come out right. Or if I used a slang or I went to, Ebonics or something, would they understand me? And it took courage. My girlfriends who were here, they've been my sounding board for speeches, okay, tell me how this sounds. My girlfriend Ramada, for the years that I was a dean at Meharry, we talked just about every morning on my way to work, because I was at a different time zone and she was in sort of the Baltimore, Maryland area then. And I would practice with her what I was gonna say, particularly when I was going to these meetings, because I was gonna be the only one. And so, yeah, I felt like an imposter sometimes, but I did what Maria talked about. I knew I had the education. I knew I had the smarts. I just had to have that confidence. I needed to reach down and pull my mother's courage with me. And then I would speak, and people would listen, because what I was saying has always come from my heart. And I think that's how you get over that imposter syndrome. First of all, recognizing that you belong at the table. It's not about deserving. It's not about somebody giving you a chance. The world needs you at the table. We need all of our perspectives to manage the complex issues that face us as a society.